Welcome, everybody. We are finally starting the second round of the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge Championship Tournament, and this is going to be an incredible match. We have two players that advanced from the first round against very tough competition, and now they're facing off against each other. So let's get this thing going. First of all, starting off this competition, we have the former NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge champion, the two-time Talkamania Trivomania champion, and he's coming for this thing here again. Will he get there? We'll see. From Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, Chris Cass. How's it going, brother?
Oh, it's going great. You know, I'm getting a little bit of flashbacks here from the last time we did this tournament after an impressive showing in the first round. I mean, this first round was a lot more crazier than the last first round of the last tournament. I beat two former champions, Jeff and David, and I'm hoping I don't choke in the second round again. So I'm just hoping for the best. You know, this time we're not recording. I mean, it is a holiday we're recording on, but it's not the same type of holiday as New Year's. No. So hopefully we, get this together and I can advance to the next round to see who I face.
Well, you're not going to have an easy road because the man you're about to face defeated Nico Suave Rigoli quite convincingly, and I was honestly surprised. Not that he won, but that it was so convincing. From Toledo, Ohio, please welcome back to the show, Paul Meade. Paul, welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be back. It's been it's a great experience. My last my match against you was recorded on a holiday too, so it's gonna be great. I've been starting up, getting ready for this match. So
yes, and there was another holiday. We're recording this a little bit ahead of time, but when this airs, there was another holiday that was celebrated yesterday, and it was the 3-year anniversary of this right here. It's been 3 years.
Has it been really been 3 years since that triple threat? Why do you got to do that to me, Greg? Why do you got to do that to me?
So, hey, you took second. Don't feel too bad.
True.
And you have the chance to come back again if you in fact defeat Paul, but it's not going to be an easy road, like I said before. So, for those of you just joining us for the first match, first of all, go back and watch all the first round matches on the Greg Terry Brand YouTube channel. But if you don't know the rules, or if you just like to hear Sarah Priebus's voice, you're in luck for both. Because here they are. Here are the rules of the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge.
Hi, I'm Sarah Priebus, and here are the rules for the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge. Each game consists of 20 questions. Starting with the player who drew first, the players take turns alternating between the 20 questions. Each contestant has 10 seconds to answer each question, and a contestant gets a point per correctly answered question. If a contestant incorrectly answers their question, the opponent has an opportunity to provide a correct answer. If both contestants fail to answer correctly, no one gets the point for that question. Each contestant has the opportunity to skip one of their own questions for an alternate question without penalty. The opponent cannot answer a skipped question, but can answer the alternate question if the initial player answers that one incorrectly. The first contestant to reach 10 points, or whoever has the most points after all 20 questions have been asked, will be declared the winner. In the event of a tie, a special tiebreaker will take place until one contestant wins the game. Now, let's ring the bell and get this match started.
Thank you very much, Sarah, for the rules. We appreciate them each and every time that you do them. Thank you very much for contributing to the show each and every week. All right, we did a little bit of a drawing before the show, and Chris Cass gets to kick things off with the very first question here on the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge. So, Chris, first question is this. And we're kicking things off with a quote yet again.
I hate you.
Who said the following quote? How does Shawn Michaels, HBK, one of the greatest performers of all time, turn into such a lying, cheating, pathetic little worm of a human being? 10 seconds. Go.
Chris Jericho.
That is correct. It was Chris Jericho.
Is that the whole 2008, like when they had their going into their feud with Batista involved and stuff?
Yes,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was him throwing him right into the Geratron, the
Yeah.
ridiculously expensive Geratron.
Which would
I
have
don't know
been
if it
3,000 or 5,000, whatever it was at the time.
one of those numbers.
Yeah.
Probably Geratron HD at the time, actually. I think the way to call
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, possibly. All right. Paul, your first question. Which WWE Hall of Fame manager was inducted into the class of 1994 by Shane McMahon? 10 seconds. Go.
Was it Classy Freddie Blassie?
That is correct. It was
Yeah.
Freddie Blassie.
Trying to think of who was inducted so early.
It was a good thought process. Good job. All right, Cass, your next question. At which event did AJ Lee win her first Divas Championship? 10 seconds. Go.
Extreme Rules 2013.
That is incorrect. Paul, 10 seconds. Go.
Oh, I'm going to say Night of Champions 2013.
You're both right on the year, but it was Payback.
I was one month off, I think, or I don't know when they did
Man.
Extreme Rules back then, but yeah.
Well, they
Yeah.
flipped up the pay-per-views, it seems, quite a bit. So
So
it's
much.
understandable. All right. Well, I know Paul's weakness is NXT, but let's see if he recovers and does well with this one. Who did Aleister Black and Ricochet defeat in the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic in 2019? 10 seconds. Go.
Wow, I'm going to say Undisputed Era.
It's a safe bet, but it's incorrect. Chris, 10 seconds. Go.
Viking Raiders?
It was not the Viking Raiders either.
That was my second guess.
They defeated, and it makes sense because neither one of you knew the answer, the Forgotten Sons.
No.
Yeah, those guys. Those guys.
Yes.
You forgot.
Yeah, the Viking Raiders was actually the championship match they earned as a result.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Chris, what was the main event of the first TNA Knockouts Knockdown pay-per-view? 10 seconds. Go.
Gail Kim versus ODB.
That is incorrect. Paul, 10 seconds. Go.
Madison Rain versus Gail Kim.
That is also incorrect. Gail Kim was correct, but it was Mickie James.
Mickey.
It was just like, I knew it was like, pick Gail Kim in some random old knockout and see what happens.
Because Madison won the Battle Royal one year. I know that when she was Queen Bee.
Right.
So
All right. Paul, here is your question. Who was the last person eliminated from the WrestleMania 32 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? 10 seconds. Go.
Mizdow.
It was not Mizdow. Chris,
Oh,
10
dear.
seconds. Go.
Was it Kane?
It was Kane. Mizdow was
Corbin
31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kane was 32. Yes.
Because Corbin eliminated him.
Yep.
Here.
All right. Chris, your next question, and both of you still have your skips to use. Mick Foley has entered the Royal Rumble with 4 different names: Mick Foley, Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love. Who is one of the only other people to do so? 10 seconds. Go.
I'll do the old Jeff Meacham here. Godfather / Goodfather / Kama Mustafa / Kama the Supreme Fighting Machine / Papa Shango.
Yeah.
That is correct. Godfather was one of them. The other to do it was Albert, believe it or not.
Whoa.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Albert,
Yeah.
Tensai, A-Train, and
Prince Albert.
Prince okay.
Well, Kane doesn't count with Corporate Kane as a fourth name.
No. he was never officially billed as Corporate Kane.
You mean Albert wasn't officially filled as the hip-hop hippo?
He entered with a different theme like every single year, it seemed like. All
Draws.
right. Paul, we're going into your wheelhouse for this one.
Oh man.
How many times were Harlem Heat the WCW Tag Team Champions? 10 seconds. Go.
10.
That's correct. It is 10.
Yeah.
I figured the WCW one would be
Let's see.
pretty much a layup for you.
I think they won the 10th one at Halloween Havoc, or no,
It was Halloween Havoc 99, wasn't it?
yeah,
It was
99.
around 99. I know they won their 9th at Road Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they
Shout
might
out-
have won on Thunder or something.
Shout out to their random manager, Midnight, who lasted like a month.
All right, Chris. Everybody's favorite here.
I'm gonna kill you, Greg.
Say it with me. According to
According-
Spotify, which former WWE superstar had a theme song titled "The Girl Next Door"?
I hate you so
10
much.
seconds.
I'd like. Let's see. The girl next door. Skip.
I'm going to skip the Spotify. Paul, you have a guess?
I would have guessed Caitlyn. I have no idea.
No, it was Stacy Keibler.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I didn't want Paul to get it, and I'm like, you know
I
what?
was looking
Give
them
me the
up,
other
and I was not looking into old ones like that. So,
question.
Well, Spotify covers quite the gamut, so it's understandable.
yeah.
Give me the
All
old
right.
JB3.
All right. Yes, JB3 with the skip questions.
If
And
this
this
sucks,
one-
JB3, you're on my list too.
Well, we'll see.
Spotify.
According to Spotify. No, I'm kidding. All right. Here's your question, and I'm going to be very specific with the answer on this. How many total eliminations does Kane have as Kane in Royal Rumble
Oh,
matches?
wow.
10 seconds. Go.
45.
That is correct.
Because I knew it was 43, and he just got 2.
He just got 2 in
Damn.
this past Royal Rumble, so that is correct. Nice.
Boom!
use of the
I just looked at it too.
He did have an additional one as Isaac
It's
Yankem,
Isaac
which would-
Yankem. Yeah.
which would have taken him to 46. All right. So Chris's skip is gone. Well used. Paul, you still have your skip. And here's your next question. The AAA Mega Championship was defended on the March 25th, 2020 episode of AEW Dynamite. Which 2 wrestlers were featured in that match? 10 seconds. Go.
I'd say Kenny Omega, Ray Phoenix.
That is incorrect. Cass, 10 seconds. Go.
Kenny Omega Pentagon?
Kenny Omega was correct, but it was Sammy Guevara.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
All right. Cass with the next question. Which superstar had the longest individual reign with the WWE version of the ECW Championship? 10 seconds. Go.
I feel like no one really held it long, so I'm going to go with Big Show.
That is incorrect. Paul, 10 seconds. Go.
Christian?
Christian is correct.
Ezekiel Jackson ended that. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I was not sure how long that lasted.
I wasn't watching at the time, but
They-
reading
They were
results
pretty
back then.
close. Big Show's reign went from July to December.
Like, December.
Yeah.
And I feel like Christian's lasted from July to
July to
or August
February.
till February.
Mhm.
So it was only a few days, but it was still longer.
Yeah.
All right, Paul, here's your question. What was the stipulation of the Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton match at Survivor Series 2007? 10 seconds. Go.
Last man standing.
That is incorrect. Cass, 10 seconds. Go.
There's 2 ways to do this, and I can't remember which one it was, but I think it's Sean couldn't use the Sweet Chin music.
That is correct.
I wasn't sure if it was Sean couldn't use Sweet Chin music or Randy couldn't use the RKO, but I knew it was one of them.
Yeah, it was Sean couldn't use the Sweet Chin music.
Right.
Got a good one here, folks.
Oh boy.
Cass.
According to Spotify. I'm just busting your balls, Greg.
Well, it's funny you say that because no.
Balls Mahoney? Oh, I thought you were going to give me a Balls Mahoney question.
I don't know his theme song.
I don't think it's on there anyway. Which WWE Hall of Famer and NWO member was once known as Starship Coyote? 10 seconds. Go.
Is this a Jeff Meacham question? Let's go with X-Pac.
That is incorrect. Paul, 10 seconds. Go.
Scott Hall.
That is correct.
I knew that from Chris Jericho's promo. Chris Jericho was listing all the Scott Hall names. So,
Very nicely done.
yes.
All right.
So 1,004 names.
Yes. Paul, your next question. Which team won the World Tag Team titles in a tag team turmoil match at Backlash 2005? 10 seconds. Go.
Trying to remember if they won or lost, but I want to say Hurricane and Rosie.
They did win. It was Hurricane.
Yes.
I knew that one
I
too.
can't remember if that's when they won it or lost it. So.
Yep, that's the one they wanted at. All right. Cass, your next question. On the first episode of SmackDown in August of 1999, what type of match did The Rock and Triple H have for the WWF Championship? 10 seconds. Go.
Do we count special referee as like a match type?
That's what I was thinking.
No, I'm not counting that.
Okay, cool. Just no disqualification?
That is incorrect. Paul, 10 seconds. Go.
First Blood. I know I'm wrong.
No, it's not First Blood. It was actually a strap match.
I knew it was a special referee too.
Yeah, the special
Oh, sorry.
referee, Sean, was the special referee of that one. But no, it was not. It was not a First Blood or a Last Man Standing or what.
I said
forget.
no DQ.
Oh, no DQ, but
Yeah, no
it
DQ.
wasn't that either. All right. Next question, Paul. Who did Orange Cassidy face at AEW Revolution 2020? 10 seconds. Go.
Skip.
All right. Cass, did you know that one?
I think it was Pac.
It was Pac. So good use of the skip. We are now going to the second skip question from JB3. Jay Lethal made his Ring of Honor debut in 2003. What ring name did he go by during this time? 10 seconds. Go.
I have no idea. I can't guess. I have no idea.
Gotta give you the full time, even if you don't know.
Yeah.
Cass, 10 seconds.
Oh
Go.
shit! I know this because he was in Special K. What's his fucking name? Sorry, swearing.
It's my channel. I don't care.
Okay. Like it was like Hypno or something like that.
What did you say? Hypno?
Yeah, Hypno.
You're close. It's Hydro.
Ah, I knew it was
Phew.
I knew he was in Special K, but
Yes.
yeah.
All right. We still got a game here, folks. Skips are
Yes.
gone, so let's go to the next question. Cass. Which superstar won the opening match of NXT's debut on the USA Network? 10 seconds. Go.
Finn Balor.
It was not Finn Balor. Paul, 10 seconds. Go.
I'm gonna say Johnny Gargano.
It was Johnny Gargano's other half, Candice LeRae.
You had me worried there,
Finn Balor
Greg.
debuted or returned that night.
Yeah, you snuck right into your microphone and you had me worried that he had it. And I'm like, oh no.
No, he was close. He just had the wrong half of that marriage.
The way.
What question we on now?
We are on question 18.
Like,
Okay.
This one's Paul's. Paul, what did Christopher Daniels call his version of the Crossroads? 10 seconds. Go.
Is it the Angels Wings?
It was not the Angels' Wings. Cass, 10 seconds. Go.
Last rites.
That is correct. It is
Man!
the Rights.
Whew. I just like, I know he hit it, and I'm just like, because I know someone called it like rolling the dice. Was that Test?
No, rolling the dice was Reno.
It was Reno from WCW.
right.
Yeah.
All right, Cass. Your next question. Who won the vacant WWF Tag Team Championships at In Your House Ground Zero? 10 seconds. Go.
The Headbangers.
That is correct. It is the Headbangers. All right, final question. Paul, who did Triple H face for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam 2008? 10 seconds. Go.
Oh, man. I'm going to say Jeff Hardy.
It was not Jeff Hardy. Cass, 10 seconds. Go.
The Great Khali.
That is correct. It is the Great
Yeah.
Khali. And that is all 20 questions.
Congratulations.
And I'll tell
You
you
had me
what,
sweating.
it was close till the very end.
You
With
pulled
a
away.
score of 8-5, moving on in the tournament. Congratulations, Chris Cass. You did it. Wow, that one was insanely close to the very end. The last rights question kind of did you in, Paul. But
Yeah.
even still, it was an incredible effort. And
Man.
probably one of the best matches of this tournament.
Yeah.
So again, congratulations, Cass. Paul, what
Good
do you have
job,
to say?
man.
What do you have to say to Chris for his win today?
Man, that's awesome. I knew I had a tough matchup. I wasn't expecting to win, so I had a great opponent.
Yeah, it was 5-5 there for quite a bit, actually. So
Yeah,
you guys
I would
were tied.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was those last three questions that really put Chris over. But Chris, you are now in the semifinals, and you will be facing the winner of Michael Turner and Adam Blampier. So
Yeah.
it could be a very intense match. It could be no DQ versus Combat Wrestling Trivia, or it could be no DQ versus Quizlemania. We don't know that yet.
Could be
But
anything.
what do you
I
have
mean,
to say regarding that possible future matchup?
Well, first I want to say thank you to Paul. I mean, I know you and Noah are good buddies, and he was all excited because he's like, Chris, you're gonna face my church friend Paul, and I'm like, all right, man, let's go, let's do this. Watch a couple of your matches, Greg. Watch your last round match. I'm like, okay, this guy knows his WCW. I like this guy, and yeah, like I said, you had me sweating, and then when I pulled out that last rights, I was just like, all right, this is good. And then I think Ground Zero come up, and I'm like, cool, Attitude Era pay-per-views. I love you now, Greg. You're great. Let's do this. But yeah, for that next match, Michael Turner, who is someone in Combat Wrestling Trivia, I cannot wait to face because it's someone I've only ever been in multi-man matches with. So I'd love to be able to face him in the our side of our we'll call it the Eastern Conference Finals.
Here you go.
And yeah, I mean, even facing Adam Blampier, I mean, those things get views. Hello, I'm here. I'm a guy. But yeah, let's do this. I don't care which guy it is. Bring them on, and let's go to the finals, and I can get that belt back.
Yeah.
And it's going to be an intense match, regardless of what happens. I'm looking forward to the Michael Turner and Adam Blampier match, as I'm sure we're looking forward to a lot of the rest of the second round matches, including, you guys don't know this, but because this is being filmed before the matches air, including Travis Fame against Scott Gata and Nugget himself, Louis Dangor versus Matthew Rosa.
Whoa.
So, yeah. Like I said, these guys don't know it. They know it now because the matches haven't aired.
Yeah.
But they know
Hey,
it now.
maybe when we get to the finals, we'll have a Talkamania Champions final with me and Scott.
Yeah.
That would be fun. That would be fun. It could be Chris Katz versus Scott Gata in the end. It could be a CWT championship rematch between Chris Cass and Matthew Rosa. We will see. Anything can happen in this tournament. If this show has proven anything, anything can happen. So we are going live into a post-game show in a separate video immediately after this concludes. So join Jeff Meacham and myself. Maybe these two can join us also to talk about the match.
If you send me an invite.
I'll send you an invite. That's not a problem.
If I don't have to work.
Yeah, as long as you don't have to work. So we'll see you guys for the post-game, and stay tuned. We'll be back in just a minute.